Kroger workers in central Indiana push to reach a deal with the grocer. BP will cut about 6,200 office jobs by the end of 2026. And UNFI has named David Best as president and chief executive officer of retail. Welcome to Retail Daily, your quick look at the top stories from Supermarket News and CSP Daily News. I'm Supermarket News executive editor Chloe Riley.
And CSP editor Chuck Yulee.
Kroger workers in central Indiana hope to reach a deal with the grocer as both sides work to finalize a contract this week. A group of employees protested outside an Indianapolis store on Sunday. Workers from 60 stores in the Indianapolis area rejected a tentative agreement between Kroger and the United Food and Commercial Workers Union Local 700 in mid-July. That deal would have provided a 16% pay increase over 3 years.
Convenience store chain Dash In has remodeled 2 of its stores and has 24 more remodels planned ahead for 2025. GSP is working with Dash In owner Wills Group on the project, which kicked off with 2 pilot store conversions in Maryland near Dash In's La Plata headquarters.
United Natural Foods, Inc. named David Best as president and chief executive officer of retail. Best, who spent the last 2 years at Coborn's as president and COO, will begin his new role at UNFI on August 17th. He will be responsible for accelerating the company's retail business growth strategy and overseeing its 2 retail banners, Cub Foods and Shoppers Food Warehouse.
Casey's General Stores has joined NCR Atleo's All-Point Network to provide surcharge-free access to cash through Atleo's managed ATMs across its convenience stores in 7 states: Wisconsin, Ohio, Tennessee, Arkansas, Nebraska, Kentucky, and Oklahoma. With more than 2/3 of its stores in towns of fewer than 20,000 people, Casey's locations fill an access gap for All-Point's more than 1,200 issuers, representing more than 70 million cardholders.
Stater Brothers workers are urging shoppers to boycott the grocery chain and are threatening to escalate their actions if they can't reach a deal with the company. On Monday, employees called for a boycott of a Stater Brothers store in Pasadena, California, as United Food and Commercial Workers Union Local 770 continues contract negotiations. The previous agreement expired in March. The union and the grocer met on July 30th and 31st, but failed to agree on new terms. They are scheduled to meet again this week in an effort to reach a deal.
BP will cut about 6,200 office jobs by the end of 2026. This is part of its ongoing restructuring, the company said in its second quarter earnings call. The majority of these exits are anticipated in the fourth quarter of 2025.
And that'll do it for today's episode of Retail Daily. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more for your daily dose of retail news. For more on these stories, visit CSP Daily News and Supermarket News. I'm Chloe Riley.
And I'm Chuck Yulee. Have a great day.